3, 2, 1. Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Wolfie here. We are back. And yes, I am wearing the same t-shirt as my previous video. But because I've literally just finished recording that, now I'm recording this one. So that is why. Now, the first thing you can do on this video is hit that like and a subscribe button. I will love you guys forever. We are slowly but surely pushing our way to 2K. You know, we're at like 1.3K, I think we're at now. So we're slowly but surely climbing the Ks, you know, 1K, 2K, 3K, 10K, maybe never, never. But yeah, in today's video, I've got a bit of a different one, okay? So no gameplay, but as you see the major pay-to-win team on your screen right now, I'm going to tell you the 3 best players for each position in terms of low value, mid value, and high value. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say the high value player is 94 off, not R9, worth 6 million coins, because I know most people, if not all people watching this video, are not going to be able to afford 94 R9, 90 Rudullit, Team of the Year Kante, etc. So, obviously, these are like the super high tier players, okay? So, in goal, 89 Van der Sar, for me, is the best keeper on the game, hands down. He is a joke. But, I'm not going to use him. But, having said that, he is worth 400k. In my opinion, he is the best keeper on the game. But, if you want a cheaper version, Areola, that sells for 4,000 coins, 6'5". He is unbelievable, and I mean that. 6'5". All you want from a keeper, you'll see a pattern with keepers that are good on FIFA is they are tall. That is all you want from a keeper. I haven't got Alisson in there because I feel Alisson is quite small when I've used him. He seems to let in a lot of long shot finesses because of his height. So because of that, you want Van der Sar, who's 6'6". You want Areola. Now, if you're in that mid-budget, so Areola's the low budget and Van der Sar is the super high budget. If you're looking for a keeper that is around about the mid-budget area, this keeper, everyone, if you've played Weekend League, you will know about him. Ter Stegen. Unbelievable. If you can go and get yourself the special version because he is over 100 grand, this 91 Ter Stegen, I promise you, or even the normal Ter Stegen, is an absolute joke of a keeper. He is unbelievable. I'm a bit biased with Van der Sar because I like icons in general. I feel like icons seem to play better than normal gold cards. Well, like just like normal cards, so like Ter Stegen, etc. But one thing I will say, Ter Stegen is unbelievable. He is unbelievable. 100% I'd recommend him. So, low value, under 100 grand. Areola, he is worth about 5k. By the way, I haven't explained the values, okay? So, low value, I'm going underneath 100k. Mid value, I'm going for 100 to 500k. And then high value, I'm just going 500k plus, okay? So, they're the 3 values. So, low value, under 100k, Areola. Mid value, special Ter Stegen. High value, Van der Sar. Obviously, if you want to go and spend stupid money on a keeper, you can go and get yourself this Moments Yashin, who would probably be absolutely delusional. But who would spend 700 grand on a keeper? Certainly not me. Because keepers on FIFA, at the end of the day, they all mess up and they all make mistakes. Now, in terms of fullbacks, there's quite a few choices here, okay? Me personally, I think the best fullback on the game, because I like to do skills, is this FUT birthday how'd you say it? Wow, Cancelo? Yeah, Cancelo. I'll just call him Cancelo. 5-star, 6 foot, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, very good for a fullback. 6 foot tall. The 5-star skill moves is clutch, like on more than you realise on a fullback for scoop turns, etc. Them stats are delusional. Now, he's not as expensive as you might think. I brought him for 165 grand. Let's have a look how much he is. He might have gone up now just a little bit, yeah. Just say he'll have gone up a little bit. These are Xbox prices, by the way, that you're looking at. He's gone up a little bit now because he's out of packs, and he will continue to rise over the next 2-3 weeks, I'd say. But he is, in my opinion, the best value, like the best right back on the game. But there are a lot of other choices. In terms of low value, which again is under 100k, okay? Normal Semedo. If any of you have watched my squad builder challenge video, you will know how much I've used this card, or used this card. Normal Semedo for 5 grand. Delusionally good. Delusionally good. Especially, he plays a lot better than his stats for one reason. Well, not for one reason, but one big reason. His defensive work rate is high. Okay, so he doesn't get caught out in position a lot. Even if you have your fullback on stay back while attacking, that kind of overrides it anyway. But still, medium high on a fullback is huge, man. It's very, very underrated. Good agility, good balance, good stamina. So for low value, 100% I would recommend him. Now, in terms of medium value, I would go Cancelo because he's under 500k. Now, in terms of high value, the best fullback I would argue, on the game, in my opinion. Again, this is if you just want to go delusional money on a fullback, which I doubt you will. Moments Zambrotta. I did use this card in my 30-0 first in the world team. He is delusional because of the 5-star weak foot. 5-star weak foot on a fullback is mental. There's not many fullback. I think he's the only right back with 5-star weak foot. I think I'm right in saying. He's delusionally good. Quick, good agility, very strong as well. He doesn't bottle 50-50 challenges, which I like in terms of fullbacks. He is so good. I would 100% recommend him. So, yeah, they are for the right back position. Now, in terms of the centre-backs are a bit of an iffy one, you know. These two are the best centre-backs in the game, okay? Team of the Year, Virgil van Dijk, and Moments Rio for me. I actually prefer Moments Rio over Team of the Year Van Dijk. I know a lot of people are probably surprised by that, but honestly, these two as a pair are delusional. Now, I know you are watching this video. I guarantee you 99% of you are not going to be able to afford Team of the Year Van Dijk and Team of the Year and Prime Moments Rio Ferdinand. So, who would I go for on the low value for under 100k? There is only one centre-back I'm going for under 100k, and that is Pink Boots. What a centre-back. Now, if you want to go for a pairing under 100k, normal Militao and normal Varane, you can get for about 80 grand for both. They are a delusional pairing, I promise you. You can't go wrong with either normal Militao or normal Varane. They are both insane in terms of that low value. You can still use them now, and I mean that. I promise you can still use normal Varane and normal Militao now, and you will not notice a difference. They are so good. The best pairing on the game. Now, in terms of mid-value, which is below 500k, okay, I would go for a bit of a... I don't know if anyone will be surprised by this, but I used this card on my Road to Glory, and wow. That is all I'm going to say. And there's a reason why, because he is so quick and got the agility and the balance to go with it. This card, in terms of for medium value, is the best centre-back you can get. I could, you know, normal Van Dijk's in there, but I want to mix it up a little bit. I don't want to just going to tell you, oh, go and get normal Van Dijk. Go and get, you know these cards are good. I'm going to throw you some names out there that are good, that are cards that I've used that I know are good, that aren't necessarily lined in with what other people are, 99% of people are rocking in foot champs. You know what I'm saying? So, this foot shapeshifter Zalaba is unbelievable. He is in my RTG team as of right now and has been for the last 3 weeks. He is delusionally good. Now, in terms of high value, he's not really high value, but this is just like a little bit lower value than Van Dijk and Rio Ferdinand, because obviously, yeah, who's playing that? Pink Boots, his UCL Road to the Final card is a joke. Arguably the best centre-back on the game. But if you want to go for someone else that's like in that mid-value, this card here. 89 Laurent Blanc is rocking around 700 grand. Yeah, I thought it was 700. 700 grand. Good agility, good balance. 6'4", medium-high work rates. He's your man. If you're floating around like a centre-back for like 700 to a million, go and get 89 Blanc. He is delusionally good. I promise you. Delusionally good. You won't go wrong. You will not go wrong with him. Fact. You just won't go wrong with him. Now, left back. The left back's a bit of a sticky one. Ricardo Pereira. I've got him in my team. Do I think he's the best value for coins? He's worth 0 to me. He's untradeable. That is the only reason why I use this card. He's very good. 5'9", high work rates, good agility, good stamina, all that good stuff. Is he good? Yeah. Is he elite? No. So, in terms of cheap left backs, there's only one person you know who I'm going to straight away. Ferland Mendy. How much is he? What? 10 grand? A joke of a left back. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Honestly, I can't speak about this card highly enough. You can 100% like use this card now, and you will not notice the difference, I promise you. Now, in terms of medium value left back, it's a sticky one. Let's go for like minimum 100 grand. Who would I go for? Nelson Semedo left back. This card, even though he's right-footed, he's still arguably, I think, the best mid-choice value left back. He's sitting around, what, is he about 100 grand? Is he a little bit less? Wow, he's even less. Honestly, Semedo is an unbelievable fullback on this game, like I've already said, because of his medium-high work rates. He is delusionally good, and I promise you that. Now, the left back that I would choose for high tier isn't actually on the market. He is an SBC. He's rocking around 400 grand, I think. Let me just go and see. He's under players, I think. He's rocking around the 500 grand, 400 grand mark. But player moments, Alexandro. He is the best left back on the game. He's better than Team of the Year Robertson, and that is a fact. Well, not a fact, but because they're all, you know, it's all opinions, aren't they? But he is the best left back on the game, and I mean that. 100% recommend him. Now, in terms of centre mids, obviously, I think these two are the best centre mids on the game. 90 Ruud Gullit and 97 Kante. Are people that are watching this video going to be able to afford Team of the Year Kante and 90 Ruud Gullit? I'm guessing probably not. So, in terms of value, right, cheap. There's only one person I'm rocking with. There's only one person going in this team that's cheap. Musa Sissoko. Oh, dear, man. What a card. Honestly, use this card as your low-budget CDM / centre mid, and you will not go wrong. I promise you that. He is delusional. And I mean delusional. Like, delusional, next level delusional. How good he is for his value is a joke. He is a bit sluggish on the ball, though, so that is one thing I would recommend realising, that you won't be able to dribble with him a lot. Okay, now in terms of mid-value, or is he high value? Yeah, he's around the mid-high value. I'll put Firmino in as the high-value player. Scream Firmino. One of the best midfielders I've used on the game. 5-star skill moves have been upgraded. He was 4-star, 4-star. Now he's 5-star with the winter refresh. In terms of, like, a cheap Ruud Gullit, he is your man. As the cheap Ruud Gullit, he is your man. He is delusional, and I mean delusionally good. 100% I'd recommend him, bro. 100% recommend him. Now, in terms of mid-value, it's a tough choice. It's a tough choice. It all depends on what people want from their centre mids. I personally always want someone that can defend and someone that can attack in a pairing. So because I've gone for someone that can attack, I'm going to go with Shapeshifter Trent Alexander-Arnold. I went for special centre mid for this value instead of searching his names. I thought it'd be quicker, and it was. He is delusionally good as a box-to-box CDM. You can't go wrong with him, and I promise you that. He is delusionally good. So low value, Musa Sissoko. High value, Scream Firmino. Mid value, is it Shapeshifter? Yeah. Shapeshifter Trent Alexander-Arnold as a CDM. They are delusionally good, I promise you that. Now, right wing, or like Ram or a Lamb in a 4-2-3-1, or right mid in a 4-4-2. High value, there's only one player for me, man. Gucci Gang. Honestly, this card is so much fun to use. He will be in my weekend league team now as a Ram. He's just got everything you want from a Ram. Now, in terms of low value players, by the way, I know I've gone overboard. I never like my videos to be longer than like 15 minutes, so I'm quickening it up a little bit. Now, in terms of mid value, well, actually, I'll go low value because I know who I'm going for low straight away. The new birthday Lozano has now got 5-star skills, by the way, guys. Where is he? There he is. He has now got 5-star skill moves. He's just under 100 grand. 5-star skills, Chucky Lozano. He is your man. If you want just pure pace, pure skill, he'll feel amazing on the ball with a 98 agility, 90 reactions, 90 dribbling. He is your man for that cheap value. Now, in terms of mid-value, you know, 200 to 500k, who would I go for? Well, it could be an interesting choice. It's someone that I've used. I genuinely have used this card. Wait, I thought he was more expensive than that, so because of that, Scream Adama Traore. There he is. He hasn't got the skill. He hasn't got the weak foot. I know that. But if you've ever played against this card, you know how much of a bugger he is to defend. His pace is frightening. As soon as someone brings him on, you know you're in for a tough game. And that is a fact. Now, in terms of strikers, obviously the best is R9. But for 200 to 500 grand, who would I go for? 80. Wait, I swear you can get the better Mertens than 89 for that value, you know? I swear there's a better value Mertens for 89 grand. I swear, for that value. Wait, hold on. Wait, how much is that Ben Yedder? Because Ben Yedder... wait, I thought Ben Yedder was cheaper than that. Hold on. I might have messed up the strikers because of value reasons. I didn't realise how much these players were. Okay, now I'm going to put Ben Yedder in as low value, even though he's 130 grand. Just because he is the best low value striker you're going to get. 5-star weak foot is everything you need from a striker. High agility, high balance, good dribbling. Look at that positioning and finishing. He is 100% the card you want to be using in terms of like a low value striker. If you want to go even lower than Ben Yedder though, as like a cheap player, the normal Ben Yedder will just do the job just as good. Now, I thought Mertens was a lot more expensive than that for like the better one. Hold on. So bear with me a minute, chat. Oh, he's a left winger, isn't he? Bummer, that's messed it up. He's a left midder. Bummer, it's messed up something, chat. Hold on. How much is that foot birthday Rashford? How much is the foot birthday Rashford? Wait, how much is Son? How much is Son? There's a Son, I think he's a striker, or is he a left wing card? How much is the Son? But anyway, I feel like I've just completely ruined this video. But this Heung-min Son is who I would go for as like a mid-value striker. I know he's a left wing, but there is a striker card. Oh, he's high value. Wow, I didn't realise he was that high value. So, alright, change it. High value, Heung-min Son, 800 grand. He's like a better version of Ben Yedder because he's bigger and stronger, if that makes sense. High work rates are delusional for a striker. Good agility, unbelievable reactions, ball control and dribbling, and composure. Finishing and positioning and shot power are both insanely good with really good stamina as well. And he has got the 5-star weak foot like Ben Yedder, so he is delusionally good. And then in terms of mid-value, I would go for Mertens. I think he's the 80-something. Which one is he? The 8. There's a... I swear there's a... Is it the 89? The team in the knockout one? Yeah, the 89 one is 200 grand. Bang, that is the one I'm looking at. This card is unbelievably good. Look at his dribbling stats and finishing and positioning. I promise you, you need this card for mid-value. That is who I would use up front. Obviously, high value, like high value, you've got like R9 and people like that. But obviously, if you're watching this video, you probably can't afford these players. That's why I'm recording this video. Now, left wing, there's only one player for me straight away. I'm using him, so he is the mid-value. He's the high-value player. 93 Neymar, unbelievable. And just a normal card, I think, is a little bit... I think he's... Oh, he's 400 grand. So he'd be the mid-value and the high-value. The mid-value and the high-value, because he's that good, is Neymar. You need this card in your life. If you're not using Neymar in a weekend league team, you're doing something wrong. Wait, how much is normal Mbappe? Because I'd probably recommend him over Mertens as well. Yeah, I'd recommend normal Mbappe over Mertens just because of the skill moves, by the way, in terms of the mid-value striker. So remember that. But in terms of left wing, there's a card that you guys are going to be shocked by. Where is he? He's Brazilian, isn't he? You guys are going to be shocked by this, but I've used him on my RTG and he's delusional. Scream Bernard with his high agility and his high balance and good stamina. That is the card for the low value left wing. And that is the team sorted. There is 3 players now for every position. Low value, high value, and mid value. Obviously, if you're high value, you're balling out like me on Ultimate Team, you're going to want the high value. You go for the mid value, you go for the low value. If you use any of these players that I've recommended, please let me know. And let me know what other videos you would like to see. And if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like and the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Peace.